We are so blessed to have the Sultan of Sales here in New Jersey.
Let's go!
For some reason in my mind, I think the Sultan, I'm thinking you know what? Remember back in the day, one of the earliest employers, where having an earring was such an issue? Look how far we've come. So anyway, this gentleman, I consider just a encyclopedic, knowledgeable Sultan of Sales who speaks all over the country, telling people how great native plants are. I'm in Washington, D.C. at the NJNLA National Convention. He's speaking. I'm on LinkedIn. He's going to Maine next week or the week after, whatever, to speak. This guy is just amazing and so passionate. We don't have enough people in our industry as passionate as this man. We need more. I've lost our plants. He is helping us renew that vision. Come on up here, son.
Let's go!
So, I wrote this speech 5 years ago. Not because I thought I would actually win this award, but I wanted to know what I would say. 2019, documents won Consulting, and Robert Hall won Horticultural Professional of the Year, and their speeches were good. They were very touching. On the drive home, I kept thinking, well, what would I say if I were in that position? And I didn't know. And the next day I had a conference in Hershey, PA, and I was driving up to Hershey, and I'm going, what would I say? You know, it stayed in my mind so much that at lunch, I went out of my car and wrote a speech. So I got home that night, I called my now wife, I thought we were just dating at the time, and I said, I just wrote a speech for an award I'm winning. And she was like, let's hear it. And I was like, no. And over the phone, she then proceeded to present me with the award and call me to the podium. So I read her the speech, and she said, don't change a thing, put it away, don't touch it. And here it is. So before I read this together, I would like to thank my family for their love and support, the Knesset family for believing in me. I think I tried to talk Don out of hiring me when I started. My work family for making me look good on the daily. All the other winners tonight, congratulations. Thank you to the NJNLA. And for those of you who won this award before me, it's an honor to be in your company. I don't know what this says. I stand here in front of you today as the horticultural professional. When I look through the window into my past, that's not always what I see. I did not choose this industry, not by any means. In fact, the industry chose me. When I was 18 years old, I decided college was not for me, and my father gave me 2 unique opportunities. He said, you join working class or you join colleges. So, despite my gothic appearance, my earring, and my bad attitude, Mike Peterson, or those of you who know, like, for reverting as the dude, he hired me at New Nurseries based on a tip from an employee that had played against me in Little League, that my left-handed bad knee because of their softball team. As I reflect back on my career, I didn't see a future horticulturalist or horticultural professional leader. I saw a sarcastic rebel that probably should have been fired on many, many occasions. I somehow managed to keep a job regardless of the countless performance evaluations that stated I needed to find a way to keep my income in check. When I shared this reflection with my longtime colleague, John Stella, he quickly said, that's because the nursery industry is patient. It's hard to find a willing participant, and when it does, it has to hold. Throughout my journey, I've been blessed to work with some of the best and brightest in this industry who were living the property up on their backs and carried me along the way, making me look good and offering helpful advice throughout the years. The best of this advice came from Tom Logan. Tom and I had worked together early in our careers. We didn't always get along. We were at different points in our careers. At this point, we were friends. He was a sales rep. I was buying from him. When Tom found out that I was going to be a father, he asked me to give him advice. He pulled me aside. And he said, when your child wakes up, no one will do give them any time. Pick them up. Every opportunity. My daughter's getting married, and all I see are these opportunities. Those words I remember often. Shortly after that conversation, Tom was no longer with us. I took Tom's words to heart not long after I stepped down from the board of directors of the NJNLA to focus more on my family. Being a father brought a whole new set of challenges. I had to learn compassion, expression, and patience. It's something that's helped me throughout my professional career and also my life. It's still a challenge, but it's always improving. Speaking of family, I cannot thank my family enough for their compassion and patience. Many of you can attest to this. It's not easy to be in love with a nursery professional. There are times when my children were young and I spent 3 to 4 months a year on the road. I missed my oldest son's first steps. It was hard, but it made me appreciate what it is I have. So here I am today, 31, actually now 36 years later, humbly grateful to be here and in this situation. I stand before my colleagues, many of which I'm proud to call my friends, and I find myself now in the position to give advice. I would like to leave you with the following words. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Be kind. Listen. You're never too old to change. Be compassionate. Continue to learn. Share your knowledge. And most importantly, be patient.